Hey gents, you guys know I have autoimmune encephalitis. Inflammation response, autoimmune response causes inflammation and damage to the brain. I'm getting chemotherapy for it. My first dose was yesterday, and I'll have 5 more doses. Unfortunately, I can't get it locally, so I have to travel 20. It's like a 20-hour day to get a 4-hour infusion in Colorado, which fucking sucks. But I want to do a comparison between me 3.5 years ago to me now, muscularity-wise. So let's hop right into it. On the left, I'm 220 pounds. On the right, I'm 190. I was 207, so I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight, but as I'm losing weight, I'm losing muscle too because I have no muscle stimulus, whatever muscle I have left. I've literally not been able to lift weights for 3.5 years. So on the left, I was bench pressing 315, squatting 415, and my deadlift kind of sucked at 375. Bent over barbell row was 275 for reps. One arm row was 110 for reps. Bench press dumbbells was about 105 to 110 for reps. So not bad for lifts, and I was a pretty, decently large individual. Anyway, you can see the drastic comparison between the two, but here's us going to get chemo. Oh, actually, here's some pictures of me as a teenager. So I wasn't really built for muscle building whatsoever. I was built more for running, and so that's what I did in high school. I did a lot of cross country, did a lot of track. They put me in as a lineman in football in junior high, and I got my shit kicked in. So I quit football. But as you can see, I was 6 foot. I am 6 foot now, and I was pretty lanky. I was like 165 in this photo. I was probably 170. But it wasn't made for bodybuilding. But here's us getting chemo. It just had to be the one night I was sleeping all the way through. Good morning, buddy. What's up, bro? What's up? How's it going? You can go pee in a cup? I'm about to pee in a cup. So, Adam, what's up? Is it worth it?
Is it worth it, dude?
Is it worth the 20-hour days?
Took $1 million
to get? So yeah, Adam he's on his 3rd infusion. My brother Adam is on his 3rd infusion, and I would just completed my first. And it's gonna be a total of 6. And the worst, last night he was throwing up all night. It's chemo. I literally in the middle of the night I woke up, puked in my mouth, and swallowed it, and went back to bed. It's fucking disgusting, but. Yeah, we're going to complete the 6 months. My brother's dying right now. He's just like, I don't want to do it anymore. But we've been through a lot worse, and this is the last, final stretch. So we're going to push through for the 6 months. Generally speaking, this chemotherapy cytoxin gets worse. The side effect profile gets worse for each infusion you have. So once the chemo fog and chemo side effects lift at the end of 6 months and we're put on a maintenance medication, then hopefully we're in remission and on our way to a better life. And so when I'm comparing these videos here between myself 3.5 years ago to me now, I'm not going to be able to have as high a testosterone as I did on the left photo, right? And on the right photo I have 600, and on the left photo I was like probably 6 weeks into a cycle, so my testosterone was like 4,000. So I didn't complete. This is nowhere near the end of the cycle, so barely saturated for testosterone to start taking its effect for the steroid cycle. I don't have photos towards the end of the steroid cycle, unfortunately. I actually quit the steroid cycle a little early because I just started riding my bike all the time and it was too heavy for it. So I lost a little bit of weight doing that. But I'm not going to be able to lift weights like I used to. And even if I could, I don't really want to. I want to ride my bike. I want to go on runs. I want to do calisthenics. I want to be lean. Something that weightlifting always took a toll out of me in the sense that the next day I was always super foggy and I had to drink, a Monster and then pre-workout and then work out for the adrenaline to feel normal again, and then maybe have a proposed workout beer. So it's this balance of all these individual variables I had to do to make myself feel okay, because my recovery was just very poor. I have a friend who can work out till he pukes, and he feels fine the next day. That was not me. Maybe it's because I'm a bigger dude, 6 foot. My friend's like 5'6" or something like that. And so there's more muscle mass, more motor neuron recruitment, and it just taxes the CNS more. So, and I'm lifting more weight overall. So, or I was. The next day was just, it was always kind of rough for me. And as soon as I started, I quit weightlifting and started riding my bike instead. And I, kind of cut my diet back like crazy. I was starving as all that muscle was catabolizing. But I noticed that my sleep improved greatly, and I had better energy during the days. So my brain is very sensitive right now. I cannot lift weights right now at all, which is unfortunate because I want to maintain a little bit of muscle mass as I lose weight here, as I'm kind of decreasing my calorie intake. I want to get down to like 175. So in about 6 months from now, I can start riding my bike. I can start doing a little bit of calisthenics. I want to stay lean. I want to be athletic. I want to kind of switch gears from being like, I want to be as big as possible. I want to lift as heavy as possible, all this shit, to I want to be as athletic as possible. I want to be able to have a, good cardiovascular fitness and stay healthy, and have my testosterone like in the middle upper range of normal, like in the 700s. I'm totally happy with that, because mentally speaking, between 600 and 1,000, I feel exactly the same. And as far as cardiovascular fitness goes, the difference between 600 and 1,000, it's not going to make a huge difference in comparison to like weightlifting. It might actually make a difference in how much muscle you put on within like a year or something like that. So anyway, this video is kind of just logging where I was to where I am, and just kind of looking forward to the future, to when I can start working out again, and in that kind of way, in that cardiovascular calisthenic kind of way. And just leave a little note in history of where I'm at right now, so I can show you my physique in, 12 months, and hopefully there's a bit of improvement from where I am today, because I look pretty fucking bad. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Just a little update. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.